Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. We're in Italy, I think. Just about. I think it's the border separated by the Simplon Tunnel, which is just behind that building in front of us. We are at our iron mine, and there are a few more buildings I wish to place along that retaining wall to break it up a bit before we get going. Also, what else have we got to do today? We unlocked a ton of wagons for our freight trains, so they have to be put on. It's going to cost us a small fortune, but worth it. We can take advantage of the higher speed those wagons will provide our trains. And there goes a passenger train. Not much to do with those today, unless of course something else unlocks while we're playing. What else have we got to do? That's probably enough. Should we get some buildings in here? Because this retaining wall looks a bit plain. There's not much going on down here. There doesn't have to be, does there? But I'd like to break up this concrete reinforcement. Should we bring up the UI? That might help. We have money in the bank, which is a good thing, because I'm going to guess the consists we've got to build are going to cost us a bit, as we probably need to change the locos on some of our freight consists as well. Anyway, buildings. Shall we get some more buildings in here? Now, if we go to the industrial, I like these. These are the food buildings, but it doesn't matter. They can, for our needs, be a warehouse of sorts. They do have them like this in this mod. However, if you go to the ones down here, we can get some sort of pavement going on around the side, which is a nice touch. Now, as you can see, because we're moving back here, the ground raises up. However, the one thing I do like about Transport Fever is the ability to drop this down. So we're going to drop it down and have it kind of sat inside the retaining wall. I mean, real estate is at a premium in Switzerland, so this makes a lot of sense to try and squeeze in as many buildings as possible. It's going to be tricky to get in, but I think we can make it work. I feel like this will add a little bit to it. I'm using Shift, M and N, and comma and period to just adjust the height. There we go. Get that in like that. Which way round? That way. We can get rid of the grass once it's in. And if we put that in like that, it breaks it up a little bit. I don't know what this concrete's for. It doesn't matter, does it? And what else do we have? We have some more as well. Oh, can't see it now because it's in the ground. There it is. There it is. We got it. Should bring these back up, otherwise we won't see what we're doing. We could have that separated. That'll do. We just want them to break up the scenery along the wall. If we get it somewhere like that, it should do. I like it. Unfortunately, you can't do it like that, which would be nice as the pavement intersects. However, oh, that's a weird one. I don't know what that one is. That would have been cool because it looks like a little cover, but that will be tricky to place in. Maybe we could get it. There we go. Will that do it? Does that look alright? Yeah, that's nice. That breaks it up a bit, doesn't it? Wonderful. Now we've got some storage of some sort, some warehousing going on along the side, and it breaks it up completely now. I love that. Perfect. Right. We've got some grass down here, so we'll get rid of that with some... I know. There wasn't much of an intro today, was there? Not a bad thing. It means we can just get straight into the building. Should we get rid of this grass that's on our pavement? There we go. Get all that done along there. It's a big old warehousey area now, isn't it? Any other buildings we could put in there? Quite possibly. We want that one, don't we? I mean, we have these. Chemical plant and oil refinery. We've got forest, goods factory and tool factory. And then iron ore mine. What do we have in here? I mean, these are buildings that are placed in here somewhere, I would imagine. Oh, they're those, just there. So these are all the parts that the game uses to create these mines, these industries. And then you can place them individually and sort of add to the size of your factories. This one looks kind of cool, doesn't it? I might have this one sort of out here. No, not sort of out here. It will be out here. We're a bit raised up there. Would probably need to come in closer, unless we go something like that, of course. Oh, I don't like that. Will it look too bad like that? Maybe not. Maybe it'll look alright. Let's put it in and see how it looks. No, do you know what? You can't tell. Well, it's a bit hovery, isn't it? No. It's because our ground's on a bit of a slope there. Ooh, do you know what we could do, though? If we put it in like that, we could maybe get us one of these and these flat sections and create a base for it. There we go. Brick kind of looks nice. Do we have some darker brick? There we go. Some darker brick down there. Make it as big as possible. See what that does for us. Yes. Oh, it's almost. It's almost. Let's get some width on it as well then. And then we can lower it down a little bit. That sort of works for us. And it's about level with the ground, isn't it? All we need to do now is make sure it's perfectly... Well, it doesn't have to be perfect, does it? So level with the doors at the front. And we'll put it in like that. There we go. It's got a little base to account for our slopey ground there. That sort of works for me. We've got some stuff in there. Now, I've added more things, guys. More mods. We have trucks. Collision off. Not those. If you look down here, some of the trucks we are currently using are in here. So we could get a little truck parked in here. Oh, don't raise it and lower it. What are you doing? There we go. We can park him in there, can't we? Like that. Would you reverse in? You would. I don't know what they're doing. We could have one there and one there. I know. You're probably not going to see this, but I have to do it. I have to do it. I would say that looks a little bit better. There we go. We need some other assets just hanging around. Maybe some goods. What do we have here? Slag, steel, stone. What do they have? Oh, there we go. They kind of have stone and trash in these. Do we have any of those? Silver? What is silver? Well, that's kind of stone, isn't it? I wouldn't mind some of these because they look pretty cool. I don't know what they would come under. What would they come under? Well, I'll tell you what, oil might work for us. We could maybe have one of those there. Perhaps they're fueling a generator of some sort. If we put that in there, that adds a bit to it, doesn't it? I like that. We could have some more trucks parked up in there as well. I do like that idea. It's amazing how much difference just a few little cars and buildings add to your scenery. We need people that actually work here, don't we? Is that a bit... That's a bit Americanified. We're supposed to be in Switzerland here. What would be a good European... Well, you've got to have a cheeky beetle. There we go. For anyone that watched the Midland series. And I believe the first one as well on the East Coast Main Line. Cheeky beetles. Oh, and you can change the colour of these, so we could have a black one as well. I don't know why everybody's got a beetle, but they have. We could put some people in as well. That's something else we could do. There we go. Maybe they're on their lunch. And put a male in as well. They're out there chatting. We could have a little bench, couldn't we, round the back here? Why are you doing this, Grand? I don't know. Just it looks nice. There we go. Should we leave that alone? Because it looks a lot better. Oh, do you know? I wonder if there are any excavator assets, because that would be kind of cool to add to this. I don't know what it would be under. Now, you would hope it would be under here. We've got some other cool things in here as well. Like these little containers and little tanks. I mean, they would look kind of cool, wouldn't they, out here? It's starting to come together, isn't it? Is that lined up correctly? There we go. That should do. No, not happy with it. There. There and there. Yes, there we go. That's lovely. Do I need to put anything else in here? Like I said, I'd like to find an excavator, but I have no idea where it will be. Excavator. Quarry? Ooh, quarry stuff. You have an excavator? Come on. We have these. I don't know where we'd put them. Come on. Come on. Give me an excavator. You know you're in here somewhere. No. Steel, oil wells. No, they're nodding donkeys, aren't they? I can't see one yet. I thought that's a... Ooh. Wow, this is giving me some great ideas for detailing later on. What's that? Fuel house? I can't find one. It's a little bit of a shame. Refinery, chemicals. No. Anyone's here?
1 millennium later.
I have seen it before. I have seen it. Oh, there's iron. Well, I mean, we'll take that, won't we? Iron will do. We could have that, I don't know where they would be. Along here, maybe. If we put them long ways, it might be a bit easier to align it with the ground. We just put them there and there. Ooh, construction. I wonder. Excavator. Guys, I found it. It's in construction. This one here, construction. So we have excavators. I just saw it. And we can have these parked up like they're going to be used later. There we go. One there and one there. These can be ones that, well, you want it back here somewhere, don't you? Out the way of the doors. They're parked up. For use later on. Maybe it's just the start of the shift. There we go. Is that pleasant? I would say that added to it a little bit, at the very least. Should we get on with some new trains? I like that idea. We need some more cars, though. Collision off. Got to have a little camper van in here. Maybe they're parked up here for work. Now we'll stick this one in as well. There we go. I think they're all black, aren't they? I need random here. And then we'll put another one in just there. There we go. There we go. I don't know how he parked in there. That's good going. No, we can't have that. That's weird. How would you get in there? Right, go there instead. That'll be fine. You could if you squeeze right up there. Maybe you went in at that angle. You're thinking too much about it, friend. That's some lovely parking. Who did that? Okay, we're done. Should we get on with some trains? That's our new little area for our iron mine. It's looking the part now, a lot busier. We'll probably add some more buildings. I might go in and just throw some more stuff in there to break up this concrete reinforcement thing going on. And then we'll take another look at it. Shall we head over here then and see what we've got available to us? I would like to work on the steel, as steel was one of the ones that we weren't really keeping up with. Although the extended train that we have now does seem to be keeping up with the platform and the factory itself. Let's just take another look in here now that it's been running a little while. Yeah, we've really pushed that through. In fact, what it is, we're waiting on iron by the looks of things. Although here comes our iron train now. Jeremy Irons. And where is our steel train? Where are you? Are you on the way back? There you are. You're at a signal. Well, I think we can extend this then to be a little bit faster and carry about the same amount, because the increased speed will increase the rate as well. So, I mean, you're very bad. So I think it's time to build a new consist to match roughly what that is. I know, we just added to it. So, wagons. What do we have? Our new one, we don't have a new gondola by the looks of things. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, these are the old ones, the 80 kilometers an hour. So we can't do anything with coal and iron just yet. We can do something with, well, we don't have oil. We've got to put fuel and oil in at some point. We do have boxcars though. So yes, we'll go with side stakes, flat cars and side stakes. Capacity's 13 versus 8, and obviously the top speed now is 120 kilometers an hour. We need to get us a nice beefy electric loco. What we have on there at the moment is one of these crocodiles. I think it's that one. We might need to pause it. Is it that one? Yeah, the CE682. Where are you? Let's pause it and then we can get this done without rushing. Okay, that's the one we've got on, which does 75 kilometers an hour. Obviously we want to take advantage of our much faster wagon speed. And if we go somewhere around this power and tractive effort, we'll be okay. And that one works. It does 125. This one does 125. And it's slightly more powerful with less tractive effort. We have the big monstrous one that only does 100. I don't know whether these would all rate, but they do seem to do the job. What do these do? These do 90. I mean, that does 100. You got to look at the price as well. I feel like this little thing. It's got the rating for it. Yeah, I like it. Right, we'll get it on. It's going to look a bit small. It's a little powerhouse. Okay, we'll get that on there. And we'll get, I don't know how many of these on. 200 and something was the capacity of this one. Does it tell us anywhere? No. If we click on that, 272, there we go. We clicked on that. 272, can we get close to that? 273, I would say so. The rating is good. I'll take it. How do you look? I prefer to change these when they don't have a load on them, as hit play on that, as they sometimes get rid of half their goods. That sort of works for me. It's just a little powerhouse. You're wonderful. But we've got the new cars on there, the new wagons. It can carry roughly the same amount, near as, except now, because of the speed of the train, what actual speed did we end up with? Top speed is now 120 kilometers an hour. I don't think we're going to get to that with the route that we go on. However, it should increase the rate a little bit if we see what we can see. Go down here. What's our rate now? 270. Ideally, what do we want? This would be 400. Is that the rate that we should really be aiming for? I guess it is. We're not really keeping up with that though. I do believe we have wait until full on here. We can double check, can't we? Do we have wait until full? Manage line. We do. Perfect. So we'll just sit here and wait. How many we got on? Well, it's full. That answers that. That's because our iron train just turned up, which we can't do anything about at the moment. When we unlock the new gondolas, we will stick that on. That did cost us a bit. 20 odd million, wasn't it? It's not bad though, is it? Not a bad price for a huge brand new train. There we go. What sort of speed? Can we get on board? Ah, that's fantastic. Well, we can move it around. I don't like that. What cameras do we have? That's it. Two camera angles. I think I might have to make a mod. I don't know whether it's possible to remove all the modders' cameras. We've got some mighty wagons on there. These look nice as well. I like those flat cars. Anything else we could do then? The goods trains. We could also do these login trains. They could get a bit of love. We do have one on the way back. So I guess it'll be Sir Tom, who was just named. We don't necessarily have to get rid of the crocodile. Oh, do we have a camera on this one? Yeah, we do. We haven't been on this for a while, have we? Since we've done all the fancies. We've got a distance signal over there as well. I like those. They're waypoints. Oh, it's lovely out here. We need to get rid of some of this this weedage that's going on. It's a bit overgrown, isn't it? I'll do that before the next episode, I think. Do a bit of grass cutting. It doesn't take long. Well, it does. Should we keep the actual crocodile on there? It's a bit rusty anyway. What sort of speed does the crocodile do? Let's go to manage vehicle. What have we got here? We don't. Actually, we might want to replace both of them. No, you can't, because we'll lose all our goods. What one are we on? Sir Tom. Okay, which crocodile do we have? I believe it's that one. The CE again. Yes. This one does 90 and is a beast. In fact, that would improve our pulling rate no end and creep up towards the 120. It would be nice to keep crocodiles on here, wouldn't it? Should we do that? Should we have a BR E94? Let's do it. and then we'll stick some... How many wagons do we have on at the moment? You currently take 102 something. 232. Let's get some more on, because it'll be empty in a second. 232, how many is that? We might even be able to fit a few more on here. There's 247, and it's still good. 260? Should we go with that? We'll wait till he drops off his goodies, and then we'll replace him. 260, and then we'll go and see if there's any empty goods trains as well, and they can get a bit of love and a bit of a speed up. There we go. Are you empty? Almost. How much is this going to cost us? Nearly 30 million. Goodness me. And there we go. We have new crocodiles on here. It should be doing all right power-wise. We go into details. Power's down here somewhere. Mediocre, absolutely fine. 90 kilometers an hour instead of 75. I'll absolutely take it. We don't need to worry too much about speed for this one. It's very stop and go, and we've also got track speed that will limit us to below 120 anyway, so we might as well take advantage of a beefy little train that won't cost us quite as much as the faster ones. There we go. I like this anyway. Did we even have one on? I think we did some. I'm not sure now. Don't say it if you don't know, Grand. How can we find out? We can go into here, couldn't we? Did we have... that's the one we just did. No? Oh, the iron trains. Both the iron trains are these. That sort of works then. That sort of works. I like it. We're kind of upgrading slowly. What a lovely little train. Well, it's not, is it? It's not little. It's a beast. Well, that should increase the rate for that as well. Quite a bit. Right, do we have any empty goods trains? I'm hoping so, because it would be nice to get... Is that one in there now? No, that's our steel train. Just coming in to drop off a whole load of steel. Let's take a look at the finances. Well, that's a better ratio from cargo to loco. That's going to see us making even more money. I mean, we're losing a bit of money at the moment, but it's okay. Oh dear. We haven't upgraded these. What are these taking? Goods. Okay. Well, that's the first thing to do, isn't it? Goods. Should we put the sour C on? We might as well. Well, let's take a look at emissions. 70 emissions for the sour. The Blitz is 71, and this is 73, the Volvo. So yeah, we'll go with the sour. All cargo. That's the one we need then, isn't it? Carries 11 versus the Opel Blitz is 12. But emissions, I don't think we need to worry about capacity. So we'll go with that. Let's do it. Let's get those on. There we go. And I like the look of these. These are wonderful looking trucks. Perfect. Sit there idling for eternity. Oh, these buses. We should upgrade these, bless them. It's kind of nice though, right? Having the older stock driving around. Some of our cities, like they haven't caught up yet. I kind of like that idea. We could maybe put an intermediate upgrading if we go to passenger. Well, we don't really have anything in between. We could give them double deckers like we've repurposed them. Currently we have these which have a capacity of 9. Perhaps we'll just renew them. 460,000. You know what? We'll renew them for another season. So they've just gone in for a bit of a clean. That's it. I don't think we'll need them upgraded anyway. It's very quiet around here in Zweisimmen, isn't it? Just a little town out in the valleys. Anyway, what was I doing? I got slightly distracted there. Yes, we've got dollies on the way back. One of our first trains we named. Looking beaten up. So it's about time we got a new train on for that one. And we're going to get the new wagons on there. And possibly a new loco. Because these can't keep up, can they? Manage vehicle. Let's get dolly done first. We're going to replace you. Currently, we have this one on, the AE47. That's, I mean, 100 kilometers an hour is just fine. We could go for the beefy one. It does 100 kilometers an hour. I don't think we're really worrying about pulling power. What is the comparison? 2.9. I mean, that's more freight, that one. What about the ones we currently have running? Now, there's an upgrade to that. We lose nothing. We just gain. In fact, we gain speed as well. And it's only 500,000 more. It's not even that, is it? 400,000? 400,000? Yeah, 400,000 more. I like it. That sort of works for me. It's going across the mountain as well. I know they all seem to be that at the moment. We could colour it. That might be an idea. See how it looks coloured. What is this? It's a goods and all sorts, isn't it? Ooh, do you know what colour I wouldn't mind seeing it in if it works? Black. I don't know whether you can colour them though, so that might have been a waste of time. It's okay. What sort of capacity have we got at the moment? 160. So, oh, we've coloured those black. Alright. That's what we're having. 160. Let's get somewhere close. 169. I like it. We are going to be running faster, so this does help. In fact, that's wonderful. Maybe just one more then. 182. 23 million. We'll wait until they unload and try and capture it, as it's about done. Right, timing. Go. Oh, look at that. I even accounted for the slight delay. So now we've got 14 cars on the back instead of 20, but carry far more and travel faster. How does it look in... Oh, my days. I don't know about you, but I like that. I want to go on that train. Oh, that looks lovely. Do we like that? I mean, they're black trains were out here, weren't they? I'm pretty sure. Especially steam trains. I mean, we could have painted it. Oh, there's our new trucks as well. Oh, do you know what we've not done here? This needs one of those. There we go. Safety. I like this. I like our new train. It should pick up a bit more speed. Of course, we can't take a ride on it because of the camera. I might be overly enjoying this train. No such thing. No such thing. Look at that speed. We've already gone past the speed they used to run. That's just going to help, isn't it, on the straights? Maybe we'll have them all different colours so we can tell which one's which. We'll have one in its native colour. Native? Natural colour? Stock colour. There, that's better. Stock. One in its stock colour, one in black, and then... tell you what, drop a comment below. What should we have the third one in? Pick a colour. We can get this one done to match the other one. So it's 20 with the more different crocodiles. So we'll get that done. The timing for that was perfect. Alright, so this crocodile and then 20 flat cars. Except it doesn't tell you how many you put in on there. That's fantastic. Shouldn't there be a number every time? I don't know. There should be a number there telling you how many you've got on. So what is it? What is the new... We want this one. 260. There we go. We'll just do it via that. 260. We're done. Another 26 million. What have we got here? Two planes. We do need to get planes on the map, don't we? These are two Lockheed planes. Did I time that right? Yes, there you go. With this crocodile seems a little bit shorter than the other one. But we do carry a decent amount, don't we? I thought it was 269. Or was that the steel train? Might have been the steel train. I don't know. What sort of capacity we're looking at here? No, that's fine. We've got a line rate of 421. All right. So, yes, that should keep up. We've probably just got to catch up a little bit. As we were kind of running behind, weren't we? But that should be enough to keep us ahead of the game. Right, where's another goods train? I'd like to do one that is this it? No, that's a coal and iron train. Oh, I love these. Oh, of course. These are the ones... No, that's the big chunky freight ones. I was going to say, I thought they were the same ones that are on there, but they're not. It is fine. Oh, I love our look. I was going to say little coal and iron train. Probably the largest trains we have running on the map. They're the opposite to little. I love the sound of the wagons going by. Oh, we're heading off that way eventually, by the way, guys. That's what the whole thing's about. This will go direct to Visp and be an express line through the mountain. It's going to cost us a bit. We're already down to 120 million. I told you we're spending a lot today. These are going to get some love when we unlock some new passenger wagons and trains. Do you know, I think we're missing a signal out here since we are here. There should be one here, I believe. Yes, we don't have one there. Is that why our trains are held up here sometimes? It might be. We do have one stopping there as our lovely black train comes through. Oh, you're beautiful, Dolly. You're beautiful. Okay, we'll get a signal up here then to deal with that. We haven't looked at these for a while. I think just a standard signal will do. As long as it doesn't make a pig's ear of the... Oh, what are you doing? Oh, it's adding catenary all over the place. What are you doing? Do you have to? Oh, if we put it back a little bit, it doesn't. No, it does. I need to find a place where it doesn't. It keeps trying to snap to the track underneath. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Well, just live with it. Is that on the right track? That's not even on the right track, Grand. No, you want to be... You want to be on this... No, that's a car. That is a car. That's not what you need. I mean, it'd be interesting, but that's not what you need. Okay, that doesn't seem to add it. When you add it to the right track, we seem to be okay. There we go. Somewhere like there. I'll just put it in. Just put it in. Put it in. There, it's in. That should allow our trains to park up here. We will leave it two-way, definitely. As it's sort of freight access as well. That's free dolly to go up and pull up to that signal. So we shouldn't have any issues now with that waiting there. I know occasionally it would wait there for it to free this bit of the junction here. I mean, it's a shame we used the double slip switch there, which slows us down a bit, but freight maneuvers will pay for the privilege. It does look kind of realistic, doesn't it? Okay, do we have another goods train? Still no. There's our new logging trains. It doesn't look like we're getting the river done today, because that's going to be a bit of a mission, but can we at least... There goes our... Oh, you're not full. I thought you were waiting until full. How's that a thing? Oh, do you know what it might be? They have a weight limit. Duration limit. Do you know what I would like to do with this here? I've just realised our coal train... Is that just the coal train? Sheriff Roscoe. What are you? You're the coal and iron. Surely the... Oh, they're right together. That's not helping. That's interesting. They've bunched right up. That could have been due to some of the messing around with the track that we've done. But I wouldn't mind it if these trains actually shared the same line as the other train that we've got running. The coal trains. Because they're both dropping off. Neither of them are picking up. Especially if we have wait until full for our iron here. So all they need to do is come in, drop off, and then move out. The only problem we've got is going to be the back end of these trains. Is going to be past that signal. We could have an intermediate signal, or do you pass? Really? Really? That means they're going to wait up here, although that doesn't really matter, does it? They're not going to get in the way of anything. They would cross into the inside. Does it matter? Yes, it does. I kind of prefer that. Terminals, right. The coal and iron go on the same terminal, which would be 4. There we go. And then the steel can be on its own. And then we can maybe make sure that its wait until full is 3 minutes, which it is. We could leave it unlimited. No, it's risky. Maybe we'll push it to 5 minutes. Because I feel like it just missed out. And it might have done that because it was the coal and iron trains that were coming in while the train was waiting. Of course, that's got iron on. And it would not fill up our train, would it? Fill up our train. It wouldn't fill up our factory here. Because it was sat waiting for the steel train. That's better. It separated them. I like it. Is there any way we could make that work more efficiently? Currently our steel train goes that way and our coal and iron pull off. We might switch that around and have our steel on the inside that pulls off, and then the coal and iron trains that go straight across. Yeah, I like that. It doesn't matter about changing terminals as far as I know. So this is going on 4. I know, it's all sorts of crazy going on right now. They're going on 3 now. I don't think we'll see any issues with them doing that. There we go. So they were on 3, and that's now on over the, towards the side there. And that should be fine. I like that better. One thing we could do is put an intermediate signal here, possibly, to allow it to pull up. We could even have short signals, perhaps, to allow them a bit of breathing space. I mean, I guess the best thing would just be to move this signal down here further. I will play with that idea, and then I'll show you if I changed it. Alright, I think we've got our... I would prefer to change one of the goods trains. Is it in? I guess they're bunched up as well. If you're on the way back, you've got goods... Oh, did I miss it? No, that's a coal train. I mean, we could check with the line. If we come in here, where is our... It's this one. You can tell which one we've changed. That one is... Where are you? Where are you? Oh, they're at Brig. And this one is heading down the mountain. So it would be this one here. Alright, and you have 67 goods on it. Oh, right. For science, let's try changing that one with goods on it. It's got goods on. 67 for science. We're just going to make this the stock colour. And we're going with these. So we'll add that on. And then I'd like you to stay up. So pin you. 67. And how many do we have? 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, we could just go 160 though, couldn't we? Oh! 100 and... Wait a minute. Do we not do 160 anymore? 182. There we go. And these are not going to be coloured. And 23 million for that one. Let's see if it changes the amount of goods on there. We lost 2 packets of goods. Perhaps it was on one of the one of the part-filled wagons there. That's fine, I guess. It's not too bad, is it? There we go. And it breaks up our trains, doesn't it? Some of them are... They're all going to be different colours. There goes our new logging trains. Are we going to have time to fit the bit of the river in? We could make a start on it. It's going to be pricey. What I want to do... And then we'll try and find a train that has a camera that works after that. Right, we want this round one. And we're going to go maximum strength. And we're going to flatten out. Now, where do we need to go? We want to go somewhere. Because we've got to head through here. And we've also got a bridge across. And I would like enough room for there to be some building going across. So we're going to head out this way. As you can see, it's going to cost us a small fortune to build this river. But will it be worth it? I mean, it's only $1 million. That's where we're heading, guys. We'll do that when we come back. I guess we could tidy up the river a little bit and make it a bit deeper. There we go. Just through there. Give it a bit more of a bank. We can smooth it out afterwards. You can see we're actually underwater there. And then you can get this one and that one and reduce the thing. And oh, not like that. From the back. Oh, it's made a mess of it. Grand, leave it alone. You're destroying everything. That's fine. It's probably a little bit too much on the old strength there. In fact, you want a larger brush, I think is the way you do it. There we go. Can we go something like this? Oh, that's nice. That's better. Go something like that instead. With the feathered edge, it seems to do a better job of it, doesn't it? Perfect. There we go. That's going to be our river, guys. We're going to be heading up there, and we'll just end it somewhere into the mountain there. So perhaps it's going underneath, and then our tracks are going to come across there. We'll have road bridges as well, but that's going to cost us a bit of money. We need to, when we come back, what are we doing then? We'll probably dig the rest of that. Here comes our new train. I think we're going to start making a lot of money. Let's quickly find one that we can sit on. We could sit on a bus. Maybe. I would prefer to sit on... Oh, here we go. We'll go on this one, guys, and we'll go past again, but I'll let you go up to Brig. Nope, we can't get on those. Never mind. Oh, yeah, we're running out of trains that actually have working cameras now. That's a little awkward. It won't be like that for much longer. That one also suffers from the camera issues. So does that one now. Which one doesn't? Oh dear. I don't think the crocodiles suffer from it. There we go. That'll work. Do you suffer from terrible cameras? No, you don't. Yes. All right, guys. That was a bit of a fleet overhaul that we've done. Don't forget to drop your comments. What colour would you like them? We've got quite a few colours to choose from, and that'll be the third goods train that will go through the mountain. It'd be nice to have them in different colours. I mean, at a glance then we can tell which one's which. We did tidy up and finish off our lovely iron mine. It looks a lot better now. Maybe I'll do that as a screenshot again with the new looks. I don't know. It might be the black train. Possibly. I don't know. I've not decided. I enjoyed that one because we got to play with trains for a bit. What else are we doing then when we're coming back? River, so that we can extend our line past this. We've really got to do that. And obviously add the new goods train. I don't think I forgot any as far as trains are concerned. We do have to think about hooking up oil and fuel soon. But it might be worthwhile waiting until we've got the tunnel almost complete and perhaps heading down to Sion and Sierre. Yes, right. I'll leave you with a bit of a cab ride. We've not been on this one for quite a while. So, yes. Until next time, take care.